Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade dog food that's actually in little, I call them meatballs. They're not actually meatballs, but they're served that way in little cakes. And these are made with egg as the protein source. They have some rice, some vegetables. They're made with brewer's yeast and some applesauce. So they're safe, they're healthy. It's certainly not a recipe that you should be using to feed your dog every day, but it's a great way to supplement their diet, whether you feed a commercial diet or whether you feed a homemade diet and you just want to change it up a little bit. Of course, as I always recommend, you should speak with your veterinarian or a canine nutritionist before you decide to switch to a homemade diet or even to supplement your dog's diet with a homemade food. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make these little dog food cakes. So making these small dog food cakes is actually pretty simple. What you're going to start out with is one beaten egg, and you're just going to go ahead and dump that into a medium-sized mixing bowl. This recipe isn't for a super large quantity. You can obviously make more if you'd like to feed either multiple dogs or if you want to freeze some in advance. You're also going to add 1/3 of a cup of applesauce. You want 1 cup of cooked brown rice. So I've cooked my rice already, and you want it to be 1 cup after you cook it. 1 cup of cooked vegetables. I'm using peas and green beans, but you can use any vegetables that are dog friendly. So any kind of squash or zucchini, carrots are great, peas and beans are great. There are a ton of vegetables. Just make sure that you check and make sure that it is dog friendly. This is 2 tablespoons of, sorry, it's actually 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of brewer's yeast. And again, this is a great supplement for dogs. It has protein, B-complex vitamins, and amino acids. It's commonly found in dog supplements, and you can find it in most pet stores. So brewer's yeast, you can also find it in most natural food stores. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a toss. You've got that egg in there, so everything's going to kind of get all mixed together really well. The egg's going to help to combine everything when you bake these. You're going to bake these little cakes for 12 minutes or about 12 minutes. On 350 degree oven. Once you have it all mixed on a well-greased cookie sheet, and you can tell that I also have a well-used cookie sheet, you want to drop these in small kind of ball shapes. As you can tell, that they don't need to be perfect, but what's going to happen when you cook these is they're going to kind of bind together and form these nice solid little cakes, dog food cakes. So you can make them bigger, smaller, according to your dog. We have a beagle mix, and then we also have a chocolate lab. So I'm going to make a few that are a little bit bigger for the lab and a few that are a little bit smaller for the beagle. Your dog can enjoy them as a full meal or just as a supplement to his commercial diet. If you're feeding this as a full meal, remember that this isn't a balanced diet, so you want to make sure that you're feeding it as recommended by your canine nutritionist or your vet. Usually the serving size is about 4 small golf ball size cakes per 25 pounds of your dog's body weight. So as you can see, if this is going to be a full meal, it's going to take quite a few little cakes to feed a large breed dog. But they work great if you use 3 or 4 of them to supplement your pet's diet as well. Thanks for checking out this video. For more information, jump onto our website, www.topdogtips.com. You can also find all of the latest posts shared on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Of course, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our video guides and product reviews, how-to videos, and all the great videos that we share on Top Dog Tips. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you back next time.